Just Drinking's back with Planteray, the black cask rum.
Yeah, baby.
The black cask. I tell you what, Planteray makes a ton of rums. In fact, we've dedicated a whole section up here. There's a gap because we drink it sometimes. It's weird how that happens.
This will fill that gap.
All of this is on this side of the bar here is all Planteray, and it wraps around actually one there, a few there, right? This whole corner has been dedicated to them. And they make a lot of really great products that a lot of people really like. They've been on the rise for many years. They're doing awesome, unique, crazy things, and they're always making something new, right?
Yep.
Speaking of something new, the black cask that we have here is something we have not had nor ever seen.
I've never even
We're not even familiar with this one, and we've met with Planteray several times over the years.
Easy to say, we're clueless
We
on
have
this one.
no idea what's going on, but the bottle looks phenomenal. I love the dark colors. The artwork looks great. Looks sharp. Looks good.
Planteray always does an awesome job of their presentation.
Buttoned up and spiffy, just like Roy shirts over
right
here.
Back at you.
This is a soft shirt. I like the material here, you know.
Yeah,
looks good. I like it.
Yeah, you got your UFC.
Yes. Well, you know, we're unaffiliated with the UFC, but, you know, if you were to put me and Roy, Rum Daddy Royer into a cage, you know, probably be the most disappointing fight you've ever seen.
We'd probably just be drinking rum.
If you guys are new to the show, I'm Robert.
I'm Royer.
And this is Just Drinking, where we drink rum and tell you about it. Make sure that if you like drinking rum, finding new rums, and hanging out with other rum lovers, that you guys hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Come back each and every week, because we are always trying new crazy rums. We got fun topics every week. We got Wednesday night lives where we're talking about all kinds of things, and you can scroll down to the description and check out all those fun places where we're talking about rum. We got the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, Instagram, TikTok, and a premium rum club where you can get premium rum shipped straight to your doorstep, where you get to sip along with distillers and other rum lovers, which is a pretty great deal. Pretty awesome. Pretty spectacular. Everybody really likes that.
I just like your use of premium.
Yeah, premium experience. Okay, it's pretty great.
Which it actually
does have limited space available, so if you're looking for that experience and you want to be a part of that, make sure you check and get in there while you can. We do have a Rumless Rum Club on our Patreon homepage. If you're not in a participating area, for the price of a Starbucks cup of coffee a month, you can still come out, hang out with us, learn from the distillers, see what's going on, be a part of the club. It's a ton of fun, and we still invite you to do that. And so with that, thanks for drinking rum with us today. All right, Rum Daddy Royer.
Yes.
We're getting into it.
We are.
This dark-looking bottle, purple on one side, yellow on the other, looks absolutely fantastic.
Doesn't it?
It is a product of Barbados and Paraguay.
Right.
Okay, pretty spiffy.
Very nice.
It is a 40%, 80 proof, and double wood is printed on the front. Now, I don't know if that has to do with the rum itself or just how manly this rum is. I don't know. But I tell you what, there's a little bit
how excited it is.
How excited this rum might get.
Happy to see us.
You know, it sees us coming down the aisle. Double wood, okay? Whoa! Whoa! That took a turn. We're like 2 minutes into the show, and we're just already getting kicked off the internet. So, you know, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like where we're headed. This makes sense.
All right.
If you haven't figured it out, this is how we drink at the bar. This is how we're going to drink here. There's a little bit of a story on the back.
Robert, do tell us the story, man.
All right. There is, by the way, some twine going around this, so I'm going to do my best to read around it, okay? It's a very cool aspect, makes the reading a little more difficult for my 5th grade reading level, okay?
There we go.
In celebration of the 10th anniversary of the Black Cask series, this special bottling is the result of Planteray Rum's signature double wood process, which gives the rum its great complexity, refinement, and subtle toasted notes. Following a distillation in Barbados and Paraguay, the rum is rested in its countries of origin in 200-liter white oak casks. It is then shipped to the southwest of France, where it is to rest in a small, heavily toasted oak Ferrand cask, which gives the rum its delicate, smoky notes. My goodness, this is absolutely an incredible story on the back here. I feel like that is absolutely amazing. There is tasting notes. I'm not going to go down to those.
All right.
Because I'd like to try and decipher it, and then we can get in those a little bit later in the show.
Yeah.
Ready for it?
I am.
Let's pop this thing open. Double wood. Yeah, so, you know, I was really feeling like the double wood was going to be there.
I really like the Paraguay.
I don't know. Yeah. Double wood gets me excited.
All right, so here...
Congratulations, you made it a whole half second that time. That was pretty good.
Hang on,
I'm hanging on.
Just trying to compose myself.
There's not very many times where I've got a double wood and I'm not hanging on.
I do love the color of this.
Yeah, it looks good.
I think it's exquisite.
It's a little bit lighter than the bottle, right? You can't really see it through the bottle because it's got a little bit darker glass, but this is just a nice oak woody, like nice medium wood look to it here. I like this caramel look to it. I think it looks really nice.
Oh.
Yeah, it smells smooth. It's got like this light woodiness.
Oh my goodness.
You got the toasted oak right on the nose. That's pretty easy to pick up. Almost feels like some spice in there.
There is a little bit of sweetness in there too.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That smells really smooth.
I want to dive into
Dipen.
Dipen.
Which rum have you had today?
Not enough.
This is really interesting. So it hits your tongue, and that toasted oak is right on the front, right? It's like the first thing that hits your mouth. It kind of fills the mouth and everything. And then as it goes down your tongue, down your throat, it kind of has this sweetness to it. This smooth sweetness, and I don't know, the combination of that toasted oak kind of with this sweetness gives it kind of like a spices kind of feel of some sort.
On a back note.
On a back note. Feels like a little bit of that sweetness comes off as like a toffee vanilla type feel to it. Very natural, very elegant, very smooth, just very overall, just so easy to drink.
This is a very easy drinker.
Very
all
easy.
On its own.
Yeah.
So smooth. There is, I agree with Robert, there is a little bit of sweetness there. It turns into a little bit of spice on a back note. On the front side of this, for me, when I taste this, there's almost like a burnt marshmallow.
Burnt marshmallow.
That is something that I'm picking up is like a burnt marshmallow.
So it's funny that you say this.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do. This isn't the first time that I've actually said this when you've said burnt marshmallow before.
Yeah.
But I almost get a toasted coconut feel to it, like a raw like coconut feel.
I could see
or like coconut water.
A toasted coconut feel to that.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. I agree. I think there's a toasted coconut. I think there's a toasted marshmallow.
Yeah.
Like almost like a burnt marshmallow.
I feel like that oak woodiness and whatever, with it being sent
it really
around.
amplifies some of those flavors.
Yeah,
for me.
I do. I do feel like it just brings out a couple different flavors with their process of where they're moving it from Barbados to Paraguay, just doing it a little bit differently. And I think it brought some different pressure, some different barrels. I think they're just bringing out some of those added flavors, which only creates more depth for this rum.
And this does have depth to it.
Yeah,
definitely. I really am enjoying this. This is really hitting my palate profile.
As you drink it, it just smooths out even more. It's a great sipper. It's tremendous.
So smooth, all on its own part.
Now, one thing that we got to do here, though, is Planteray is pretty famous for, is giving these things to bartenders. Now, we are not bartenders, in case you haven't figured that out yet. We are professional rum drinkers. So, what we're going to do is just mix this into a general backyard rum mixer, as a lot of people will do when they get rum for the first time. So, they're going to put it into a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, put it on some ice, and see how it goes. We're just going to test the blendability and get into price point right now. All right, we got her mixed up. Let's try her out.
Here we go.
Yeah, over the top. It's an easy blender. I mean, you're going to use this in a ton of more sophisticated cocktails. You're going to drink it on its own, and you're going to love it. But the thing is if you are just making a general backyard rum mixer, and you want a more
something similar to this,
elegant, elevated rum to use to just have a little bit better of a quality of product, this is tremendous.
This is a very, very good
So easy to drink. A lot of those notes are still there. Obviously, the pop is going to absorb some of that sweetness, that fruity sweetness, the vanilla, the caramel gets wrapped in, but you're still pulling out oak wood. I think you're still pulling out the coconut. I think you're still pulling out some of those spices.
And with the sweetness that you're adding, you do pull out a little bit more of those sweeter flavors.
It sweetens it all up.
I talked about.
Just very, very good. Overall, I think it's pretty great. I like this.
Like I said, I think they knocked it out of the park.
I would drink this all day in the backyard. Yes. I would probably be laying down by the end of it, but I would have a great time doing it.
But we would try.
We would try. Yes. We would try. With that being said, though, it's obviously good. We like it. This is a pretty great rum. It mixes well. We're hearing all these things. How much do you pay for this bottle of rum right here?
How much do you think that we paid?
I think this is on the upper end.
What would you pay for this bottle?
I think with all the rums that we've had, all the things that they've done, I think it's a pretty cool, unique experience. Yep. I know what I pay for my favorite rum that they make, which is the Navy Strength, the sale #1 Navy Strength currently, and I know what I pay for that. So I'm going to call this one.
I have a prediction before you say anything.
Okay.
You're going to be wrong.
I'm going to be wrong. You think I'm going to be wrong?
I do.
Okay. I'm going to give it my best. Are you ready?
Give it your best shot.
Okay. I think you can buy this rum for $39.99 because they do a great job pricing products in an affordable spot. I was going to say, if I were drinking it and it wasn't Planteray, I'd call it a $45 to $50 bottle. But I think Planteray does a good job in pricing. Mm-hmm. And I think they're aggressive and they're really, really great. And the Navy Strength comes in.
You would rate this right up there with the $45, $50 bottle.
Because that's what the Navy Strength comes in, between 35 and 45. Call that 40. I'm going to put this one in the same spot.
You're calling it $39.99.
$39.99.
Yep, I was correct.
Dang it.
He didn't even come close.
All right.
You want to take another stab at it?
I don't know if I want to take another stab at it. I think you just tell me.
$20.
$20.
$20 is what I paid for this bottle right here.
That's a stupid price. Like I think this is tremendous.
It's like
they're putting this thing on a boat and shipping it in 2 different countries, aging it in 2 different countries. What a crazy amount of experience you get for this to be $20.
Why would you not?
Why wouldn't you buy this?
Why would you not buy this?
You buy 3 immediately, okay? And don't regret it, because that's a tremendous price point. Such a cool, unique rum with tons of depth. Like we're talking some of the most depth you can get in a rum. You're talking when you're pulling out 7, 8 different flavors out of one rum over a sipping. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff, right?
So yes. So my wife and I, we went down to Florida, took a little vacation. found this bottle. I'm like, oh, wow, I've never even seen that or heard of that.
Yeah.
I must obtain this. Looked at the price. I was like, oh, my goodness.
It's a must-have. That's a must-have.
Have to get this.
I love that. Yeah, I think that's super tremendous of them. Obviously, Planteray, keep doing great stuff. We love this. We love finding your bottles and just coming across another great one. If you haven't heard of Planteray and you're just getting into rum, this is a great company to keep an eye on. They're always making tons of unique products across the board. So make sure you go try something. But this is so worth the money.
Yes. I mean, they have a wonderful presentation. They make you feel like you're actually getting something really special.
Nobody's going to look at this on the shelf and think you paid $20 for it. No. Like, they're going to see it on a shelf and just be like, wow, that looks like a $50, $60 bottle of rum easily, right?
All right.
You know, and so I think if you spend $20 on that, you can look
I'm pretty proud
premium.
of this. I'm pretty proud of
That's
this.
That's pretty good.
Here.
That's a good pickup. Pick up more rum like that. It's good. Send you to the store more often. That is Planteray, the Black Cask rum. Make sure you guys check your local liquor stores. Look them up online. Don't take our word for it. Go find yourself a bottle and let us know in the comments what you think of this rum today.
Do it. Do it today.
If you guys like what we did and you think all of the best rums in the world should be $20, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button, guys. Come back each and every week as we're tracking down some great value rums just like this one for you guys to be able to try, get your hands on that you might have never heard of. We'd love to invite you to just follow along on our rum journey. We also have a way for you to get involved in your own rum journey with our rum club down there. While there's spots available, we'd love to have you guys join. Join us every month as we're getting together. We're trying rums, most months I'd say, but you know, we're getting rums brought in from all over the world. You're gonna meet distillers, sip along with other rum lovers, and just have a really, really great time. So make sure you guys check that out. Also, if you could check out the other links to the Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok. We got our premium Peninsula cherries down there for your elevate your cocktails.
Incredible.
They're our favorite cocktail cherries, so we shared them with you down there below. And we would love for you to just check out what's going on down there. And we just really appreciate you guys hanging out with us up to this point. With that being said, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Or would. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.
Wow.